What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do current path for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Taurus. What's up, Tartar? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing so well today. All right, Taurus. So today we're going to do current path. All right. I'm going to see what current path you're on, what you did to get to this path, the purpose of the path, and the result, okay? And this is me just trying to figure out what deck I'm going to use. You could be indecisive right now about something. Okay, so let's see, Tara. Let's see what's going on. This is a path that this is a deck that I created just to kind of give us an overview of like what path we're on and what, you know, it's like a third eye view looking in. Okay, that's the whole point. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, what path is Taurus on at this time? We got two cards, the Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're not listening to your intuition, all right? And you're kind of trapping yourself. It's like you're putting yourself in your own jail or something like that, like a mental prison type of thing, okay? We're going to clarify these. What did Taurus do to get on this path? You have the Seven of Swords. Lying, being sneaky, deceptive, but this is kind of giving me like you weren't being honest about something. The Ace of Swords, yeah, you weren't being honest about the truth or something like that. Okay, what's the purpose of this path? The Six of Cups in reverse, for you to get out of the past, let something from your past go that you've been holding on to for a very long time. What is the result? You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you not accepting an offer or giving an offer. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Devil. Okay, so I feel like there's some negative person, place, or thing here that you've been attached to. I feel like there's a part of you that doesn't seem like you're worried about it. And I feel like that's because the Devil makes everything, this could be a Capricorn, the Devil makes everything seem like it's great and dandy, but it's actually hurting you inside, you know. But let's talk about what is on this table, okay? All right, Spirit, what is this Page of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords? Anything is possible. The Devil came out again, bruh. And the Fool in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? Now, yes, you weren't listening to your intuition because I feel like your intuition was telling you, hey, don't do this. Your intuition was like, hey, don't do this. Don't take this leap of faith. Please don't do this. Don't do this. Because your intuition knew what it was. Okay? But the energy was like, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Forget that I look scary and forget that this looks like a huge temptation and that you could get, you know, hooked on forever. Anything is possible. You know, like that's the type of energy that this was on. And I feel like that's why you weren't listening to your intuition, okay? It caused some delays here. It was very tempting, though. Like, it was just very, very tempting, all right? That's what this feels like. What is this Seven of Swords here? Oh, no. You have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles with the everything is fine in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So the thing is that, Tar, you know what this is kind of giving? Like, you're like, yeah, you know, I did that. Whatever. Now let me just go focus on my work, on my school, on my, you could be learning something new or going to school or just putting a lot of focus, time, and energy onto in your work here. I feel like, but you know, it's like you're, what's the word? It's like you are avoiding a big elephant in the room by focusing on your work or school or whatever it is that you're learning. Like, you're like trying to forget the fact that you just did this. Okay? And that's where this is where you're self-sabotaging yourself, because now the thing is that, Tar, this is, and I get it. Like, I get it. Being honest with yourself, like, dang, I literally just did that and I know I shouldn't have done that. I knew it. And but really be realistic, right? Let's just be realistic here. Would you rather somebody else do that to you? Would you rather somebody else point out or would you rather do it yourself? 6 years ago, when I got on this journey, it was made very clear to me that I have to hold myself accountable. I could never sit here. I have to make sure that I'm like being my own teacher, being my own parent, and, you know, not in a way where I'm judging myself, but in a way where I'm trying to teach myself, you know, and understand that this is just all, you know, part of failing or making a mistake, not even a mistake, or part of making not the right choice that you want to make is part of the process. Okay. So it's like, things go a lot easier. Okay. If you hold yourself accountable and you say, yeah, I did that. I shouldn't have done it. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did it. And what am I going to learn from the situation? How? And you look back into the situation. What did you do? What did the other energy do? Where was it in that part that you were like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Even though you knew deep down you shouldn't have done it. It's kind of like you just go back to dissect the situation so that you don't repeat this. You don't repeat it, so that you could catch the devil energy next time it comes into your space. Because the devil energy is very alluring. Very alluring, okay? Looks exactly like everything that you would want, but once you enter that door, you see how negative and toxic and not good for you the energy is. But it's not until you in it that you smell it, you know. But that's how that energy lures people in. So what I'm basically saying to you, Tar, is that you should own up to this yourself. It's a lot easier for you to do it yourself, and once you do it yourself, the universe responds to that. But it's not only about owning up to it. It's also about going back to the situation and kind of figuring out what was it that made you say, yes, I'm going to go into this. Where were you in your mindset? Maybe it was because you were really unhappy. But it's like, then you look into that. Why were you so unhappy? Oh, because I was in a situation that I didn't want to be at. Okay, well, why don't you want to be there? And then why are you still there? Like, do you see how this kind of like, there's like layers to this shit? That's literally the process that we should be doing with any situation. That is how you learn to not repeat lessons and to figure it out the first time, so that the next time. All right, let me stop talking. What is the Six of Cups? You have the Chariot, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse. So the purpose is for you to get out of the past, okay? Because you were really stuck there, and I feel like you didn't really want to be there anymore. Okay, I really feel like this is nothing but you don't really care about the past, period. Okay, the Knight of Cups is in reverse. There's a lot of false promises here, and you want to move toward something new anyway. The Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of competition out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But what's yours, you'll never miss. So it doesn't matter. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you're just like, yeah, you know I need to get out of this situation, but at the same time, it's crazy out here in these streets. Well, you gotta take that chance, Tar, because the way you moving is not good. The way you moving right now is not good. I love you, but I gotta be honest with you. The way you moving is not good, and you're just gonna attract energy like that towards you. So you gotta do something here, okay? What is this Page of Pentacles in reverse for the result? The Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Empress, and the Death card. Wow. and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yes, you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop self-sabotaging, which is good. For a lot of you, this self-sabotaging caused you to lose some type of financial situation, okay, or money or something like that. All right, but I do feel like you're going to stop this self-sabotaging, and it's like everything that you lost, you're going to get back, or you're going to start building a family or a very solid, secure situation here with somebody who feels like you're all that in a bag of chips. Could be a Scorpio, and the Death card is here, but I feel like this is not this. It's like you are going to, how can I say this? It's like you're a butterfly blooming. Not a butterfly, a flower blooming. And it's like you're just like this beautiful essence of amazingness that is going to transpire once you stop self-sabotaging, once you catch that, remember how I said earlier, that thing that makes you, or, you know, I don't know, it's different for everybody, but we have to figure out what is the part of us that like triggers this energy, this negative thinking, this wanting to pursue things that are not good for us, this could be also overindulgence, you know, eating things we shouldn't be eating, drinking, smoking things we shouldn't be doing. You know, this doesn't have to be a person, but I was definitely getting that, but it doesn't have to be, okay? But a lot of the times, no, 100% of the time, we walk ourselves into the devil energy. The devil, the negative energy presents itself, but we have free will, right? Ain't nobody holding a gun to our head. We choose what we want to do. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna, it's kind of like you're gonna be in your head, but you're still gonna do what you gotta do. And I feel like because the universe is gonna push you. Okay, that's why I said some of y'all might have to, y'all might go through some type of like financial situation, or you might have to spend some money, but with the Ten of Pentacles, you're gonna get that back. So, or it's like the loss is gonna be worth the win type of energy. Okay, what is this Page of Pentacles for the result? You have the Ten of Cups, the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the Death card. Okay, so yes, happiness galore. Okay, the love that you deserve. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting love, but it's like you're gonna get everything that you deserve is what that's giving. Okay, the Eight of Swords and the Death card. I feel like the universe doesn't want you. It's kind of like, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about this earlier before too, right? So I'm going to bring it up to y'all because I feel like you guys are going through it with the Death card that came out again, okay? So earlier, I was speaking about how when I'm recording this, I think it's like 3 days or 4 days after the eclipse, and the energy just feels weird. It's been feeling weird the last 2 days, and it's not a bad weird. Like, it's not a bad weird. It's just like, it's just weird. I don't know how else to explain it. It just feels weird. And, you know, my intuition was like, yeah, but not everybody is feeling it like that. You know, those that haven't done the work, those that are still kind of stuck, they're actually going through it, you know. But for those that have clarity, those that know the way, those that know the direction that they want to go, and those that have done the work, that are kind of just patiently waiting for things to kind of just like fall into place, you know, those are the ones that it just feels weird. So I feel like you're one of the ones that it feels weird. I feel like you've done the work. I feel like you went through some type of transformation with the Death card, and then the Eight of Swords here is like, now you're just like, wait, this feels weird. Why this doesn't, you know, because you're not who you were. You're not. And I feel like you're in the in-between stage, you know, of like waiting for the next thing to happen. And it's about to happen. The Empress and the Ten of Cups. It's about to happen. You know, you just had to get rid of this negative energy first. But I also feel like the eclipse is affecting every single person. Whether big or small, it's affecting every single person. So I feel like it's going to affect you in a big way with the Death card. But a big way in a good way, if that makes sense. Okay? But you should be very proud of yourself. Okay, doesn't matter where on this path you currently are, at least you see the outline. So I hope that I was able to give you guys the somewhat of a map to get to your new version of yourself. Okay. All right, Taurus, all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.